Hey everybody, welcome to another amazing episode of
The Unbox Boys!
What do you have in your mouth?
Nothing.
So, Spider-Man Homecoming. Everybody's really looking forward to it. Big blockbuster film, very exciting. Everybody's really looking forward to all the cool action figures associated with it. And what we have here is a big, exciting letdown. I'm Dave, this is my son Elias, and we have a sort of studio audience. Hey guys!
Hey.
They're so excited to be here.
Yeah.
Let's try that again. Hey!
Hey.
Yeah, all right. Today we're checking out the Vulture, Marvel's Vulture from the Spider-Man Homecoming film. Why is it a big letdown? Why is it a big disappointment? Well, let's talk about it. First, looking at the box here. I didn't mean to steal that from Rhett and Link. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of them lately. After
You've been stealing a bunch of people's intros.
You know, Marvel's Vulture, build a figure, which we've already ranted about. It's not really a build a figure; it's a build a wing. Spider-Man logo there. Spider-Man on the side, not even Vulture. It's Spider-Man, and then you've got this right up here. He's a nefarious villain, and you can pause that if you would like, if you want to read that. These are all the action figures that you need if you want to do the build a wing for Vulture. Build a wing.
Why didn't they change the logo from build a figure to build a wing?
I don't know. They're stuck, apparently, for his flight gear. So that's one of the disappointments. This Vulture does not come with any wings. You have to, now the wings are supposed to be like 2 feet across, so it's going to be pretty massive. It's going to be awesome, but you have to buy all those figures just to get the wings. So you have a flightless bird here. So he's Marvel's penguin. It's basically what he is. Not DC's penguin. He's Marvel's penguin, or an emu, or whatever. I don't know. The disappointing part is the wings, but also I would have hoped that, okay, they've got all this space all up in here. Give us an extra head. You got Michael Keaton.
Oh, yeah.
A great actor.
Cool.
Give us a Michael Keaton head, man. Give us something on there. But no, they don't. But fortunately, we don't rate on what we wish they were. We just rate on what they are. So we're going to open this up and check out the slap. And there he is in all his wingless glory. Marvel's Vulture. He comes with this build-a-wing piece, which I think is kind of the main back part there, the kind of the peg that goes right into his back there. It's pretty cool looking. We'll give it that, but this is one of 7 pieces you need to collect. It also came with this. Honestly, I'm not sure what that is. Maybe a stand, because I know with those 2-foot wings, he's going to need a little help standing up, so maybe that's what that is. I don't know. But it's not an alternate head, I'll tell you that. Okay.
Just on his head.
So, but we're not rating on what it's not, we're rating on what it is. So for the slap scale here, we check out the Sculpt first, and I would say it looks pretty good. You've got some nice detail here. You've got, let me turn that off.
I figured it out
Figured,
already.
oh, that?
It stands like that, so I'm expecting he'll fly like.
Oh, yeah.
He'll be like up in there, you see? So
Okay.
it's kind of like a flying stand.
Okay. Oh, that's all right. Okay. Thank you, Hasbro, for that. We'll give you props for that. If you can't have an alternate head, at least you can have a stand, I guess. But again, he's going to need it, because there's no way that dude's going to stand up on his own unless you're really good at positioning with 2-foot wings. So for the Sculpt, some nice detail. Nice detail here on the helmet. And does that visor go up? That's just kind of sitting. Oh, wait. It feels like it wants to do something. I'm going to break
off?
it. Yeah, it might. Nope.
Yeah.
Some nice detail here on the fur-lined jacket. That's kind of cool. Lots of great detail in the jacket itself. Lots of natural-looking wrinkles and whatnot. Even the cuffs here look very nice. The pockets, the pants. And let's see, on the back here as well. Looks good. And what I was not expecting, honestly, was kind of pleasantly surprised, were the feet here. It almost makes up for not having an extra head, because those look very cool.
They're vulture feet.
Yeah, it makes me very interested in seeing the movie and kind of the story behind that. So,
yeah,
looking forward to that. So for the Sculpt, we'll give that a full point.
Full point.
For the likeness, well, no, it's a tough one, isn't it? Haven't seen the film yet, and I'm not sure you know, there's a lot of variation. We know kind of what the comic book Vulture looks like. Doesn't really look like this. Maybe in more modern
Kind of glad it doesn't look like that.
Yeah. But as far as what little I've seen from the film trailer, I'm going to be generous and just say it does. Except the wings.
It'll be there.
It'll be there. It'll take a while. So we'll give that an eventual full points.
Full point.
For articulation on Marvel's Vulture, he's got a head that kind of moves around all around, down about that much, back about that much, which is pretty good for a figure that you want to be a flying figure. If he had wings right now. No, I'm not going to let it go. The arms, good rotation there.
You're not going to let it fly?
I'm going to let it fly. Does that go up? Yeah, it does. Just a little tight. We've got the bicep cut. We've got the double jointed elbow, the wrists that twists and go up and down. Same on both. What?
Let it fly?
No, I got it. I chose to ignore it.
Like I do with a lot of your jokes.
Achievement unlocked. Dad joke from him.
Son joke.
Yeah, son joke. For the ab crunch, he's got that clicking one going on. So he goes back about that far and crunches down about that far. Let's see. As far as a twist, is there a twist? Yeah, it's a little hindered because the kind of the belt line here goes above the waistline.
I bet that's kind of to hide it.
Yeah, so it kind of hinders that a little bit. So not a lot of twist there. Let's see. And he's got these pockets on here, which make it kind of hard to do the...
Pocket protector.
Yeah, well, he can do the splits. Just kind of pushes those out a little bit. Forward and back, pretty good. Let's see. Thigh cut, double jointed knee. And then the foot's kind of interesting. I wonder if they've got a swivel. And they do. Okay, so they've kind of done the standard Marvel foot, even though it's kind of a vulture claw here, a talon, if you will. So
that's what I was trying to think of the name.
Okay, so for articulation, we'll give him a full point.
Full point.
And then finally for the paints for Marvel's Vulture, you know, it's pretty good, actually. I'm not sure how much of this is molded versus paint. I'm guessing all this gold is painted on there. Actually done nicely when you got something as small as that zipper line like that. There's not a lot of slop there.
He reminds me a lot of like a pilot. I think
like
that's
a bomber
probably
jacket.
Gonna be like his origin story. I don't really know the Vulture's story.
Yeah,
and all.
It'll be interesting to find out. And again, Michael Keaton's a great character. Man, I wish we had a Michael Keaton head to go with this. Have to wait for the Hot Toys version, apparently.
Yeah.
So but I'm not sure how much of this is molded versus painted. Maybe a little sloppy on the gold there, but I can't tell if that's supposed to be a pin. So it's
where
it's passable, just up above on the top there. The belt looks good. Some nice little touches all along and throughout here, which is nice. The helmet looks good as well. Not really a lot of different paint variation on the back. I guess some black for the straps and whatnot. So it's good. I think for what you're getting, they added some nice touches there. So we'll go, and the eyes too. A nice green there. So for that, for the paint, we'll also give it a full point.
Full point.
So there's Marvel's Vulture sitting and crying because he doesn't have wings yet. He doesn't have an extra head, but he did get a 4 out of 4 on the slap scale. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If so, be sure to slap that thumbs up and share it with your friends. Click our circular logo in the top left to subscribe to our channel. It's absolutely free. And there's a link to another video you might like in the bottom left. If you want to reach out to us, comment, or check out our info in the description below. And above all, remember, God loves you. It's the truth. And Jesus is the proof.
The Unbox Boys.